Got your holiday libations decided yet? We have some ideas for you. Hi, this is Realtor Chris Myers. This is Christi Reece, and welcome to a special holiday edition of Team Tuesday.
Woohoo!
You probably have your meal somewhat planned out for the upcoming holidays, but you have your drink menu laid out. Whether it's hot or cold drinks, with or without alcohol, having a good drink plan is key to celebrating with loved ones.
I agree, Chris. So first up, let's talk about wine. And why did they give me the wine? I don't know. Pairing wine with big holiday meals can be tricky with so many sides, particularly ones that are starchy or sugary. If you're serving turkey or ham, a go-to white is a dry Gewürztraminer. It's fruit forward, but still has a good acidity to balance things out. Locally, Carlson Vineyards and the Storm Cellar Winery both have great options in this category. If you prefer a red, I like a Pinot Noir and a Red Zinfandel. They make for great meal companions. And speaking of bubbles, we always have to talk about bubbles, right? Champagne is always a great addition to make a celebration feel even more special.
Couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm. What's your go-to?
Well, I like beer.
Yeah?
So how about beer? Malt forward beers usually do better when pairing with big complex meals. Think stouts, special holiday ales, and Belgian gold ales and triples. Beers with a nice effervescence can also cut through those heavy flavors.
Yeah.
And locally, Gemini beers, they do some great seasonals, and they have a knack for Belgians.
Gemini beer has some great stuff. Lots of good wineries or beers in town. We have so many good local alcohols, right?
Right.
Let's talk about some before or after dinner drinks. Eggnog, maybe spiked with a little rum or bourbon for the adults. That's a great treat for winding down at the end of a long day of celebration. If you're up for it, even making it from scratch is a pretty fun tradition to take on too.
Have you done that?
I have not done that. Have you?
Nope.
Maybe this year.
Maybe next year. And there's something about bourbon drinks and the holidays that just make a great pairing. Manhattans and old fashions, they just feel perfect on a cold winter night.
Sure do.
There are a ton of great recipes out there that bring bourbon to holidazzle levels of fun. So maybe try something new for a signature drink this year.
Speaking of holidazzle, look at that vest.
Yeah.
Woo!
Shout out to the Ark thrift store.
Love it. Let's talk about some non-alcoholic options. It's always good to have some seltzer-type drinks on hand. The bubbles are a great palate cleanser, and they're a little more festive than still water. And remember how much fun it was to have sparkling grape juice when you were a kid, right? Kids always love that. Or sparkling apple juice, too. Definitely add a bottle of that to your grocery list. Mulled cider is another treat, plus it makes your house smell great. And there are so many great options these days for non-alcoholic cocktails. Definitely look up some recipes for those, and you can easily make those with an alcoholic option as well if you want to just pour a little sip of something in.
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, I'm just looking forward to lots of food and lots of good drinks and lots of good company over the holidays.
Yeah, amen. Well, hopefully this gave you some ideas on how to make your holidays even more fun and special this year. Thank you for joining us for Team Tuesday. And from all of us here at Christi Reece Group, we wish you a very happy holiday.
Cheers.
Cheers.